feet afar, Crow. Being scared, shall wax it down again. And this time, do it right. Snake told Crow.
Yes, Mr. Smee.
Have you polished up the anchor?
Polished up the anchor to it fairly well, Mr. Smee.
Have you stuck the barnacles on the bow?
Yes, Mr. Smee, and I gave him a good tucking too besides.
Crow, where be the captain's tea?
I have not gone to fetch it yet, Mr. Smee.
The moon day above us beat, and yet the captain has no tea?
No, Mr. Smee.
Then give along fetch it, man. Everything is ship-shape kept hooked in a fairway behind us to boot.
Fine, fine, Mr. Smee. I don't suppose you'd care to join me in a game of chess.
Ha ha ha! Chess indeed, Captain. If I could read a captain's team, may have someone to join thee, Captain. Thank you, just the same. I'm not interested, Captain, in a little friendly round to spin the bucket.
Perhaps some other time, Smee. Thank you, carry on.
Aye, sir.
There was a time when I had attractive friends, people of substance, people who said, pardon me and pleasant day, but no more. So much promise, so much potential wasted on this pirate ship. Whatever became of you, James Hook, you happy gentleman? My subjects and my verbs always agree. No matter what the circumstance, each day at noon I pause. For tea with French size, iced green food, conversations liberally. Je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais quoi. Chantez des fois. Chantez des fois. Gras. Right. Yet pirate I am, and pirate I shall remain. My decks are polished to a blinding glass. Yet always in my own reflection there I see an owl. But trust that screeches can elude you, Captain Hook, mainly because you cannot fly. You cannot fly. And that is why. And that is why. Lives, come down here and fight like a man. Peter Pan, only 10 years old, is more than we could handle on our very best day. Peter Pan, if the truth be told.
This part is very formidable and the same way.
Do you think we could wreak how Bora?
Engaged in bloody battles, hardly working up a sweat.
So you think we could be so uncle for Mother's feeling more?
Be the best of lots of Peter Pan. You bet!
He's as frightened as a little boy can get.
You bet!
Peter Pan, only 10 years old, is more than we can handle on our very best day. Peter Pan, if the truth be told, it's quite a very formidable adversary. Quite a very horrifying.
What kind of pirates are you?
Does the captain wonder that Pan could be his vaccinacy? May have something for a fight?
I should be surprised if you were looking for a playmate, Smee.
All in favor of hiding below. Say aye!
Aye!
Sorriest drift of seagoing swine I ever saw.
Captain!
What is it, Crow?
Terrible news, dreadful, terrible news.
Spare me the commentary, Crow. What is the substance of your message?
It's Pan.
He's what?
He's broken through.
Broken through?
To the other
To
side.
the other side of what?
Out.
Out of what, Crow? Oh my. Out of Neverland?
Are you going after him?
How do you propose that I go after him, Crow? I haven't the vaguest idea how he broke through in the first place.
Does this mean he won't come back?
Nothing like this has ever happened before. I don't know what it means.
Perhaps I should go hide below with the others.
Splendid idea. Why don't you hide below, Crow?
Aye,
I must admit that if this news is true, that Peter Pan has somehow found the passage well and true. These through I'm at a disadvantage, a fact that my worthless crew cannot undo. It's up to you, Captain Hook. You'll be back, Pan. Wherever you've gone, you'll be back. And when you return, I'll be here to greet you with open arms.
And for anything I know, he's still living upon the island, and he's gotten fatter and fatter and more fatter. And the chef could never found him. The end.
What a wonderful story!
I find it hard to believe that a pig can get away from so many people determined and bound to catch him and eat him.
Oh, John, that's why you always trying to act so grown up. Children's stories must have happy endings, otherwise people wouldn't want to read them.
Are you sure Little Pig Robinson was a pig? Perhaps he was a boy disguised as a pig.
Perhaps you are a pig disguised as a boy. Now go to bed before you make me crawl.
Little pig Jonathan, little pig Jonathan.
Michael, leave John alone. He's too grown up for us to be teasing him, so.
I think we should all go to bed before Mother and Father come up and ask us what's the matter.
You're quite right. Wish it all.
Tell me a story, Wendy.
Who was that?
It sounded like it came from the window.
It's impossible. We're 5 stories up.
It was a bird.
Be serious, Michael. Birds don't care if you tell them stories.
Tell me a story, Wendy.
It didn't come from the window. It's a boy flying on thin air. I know that boy.
So do I.
So do I. He's Peter Pan, the one that fights the pirates in my dreams.
And in my dreams, he leads the Winter Bunch to battle.
And in mine, he talks to the mermaids who will have no other company but him.
Tell me a story, Wendy, please.
Peter, I will tell you a story, but first we have to introduce ourselves, even though we already know each other. And first, tell us how you escaped from our dreams.
Hello, young Michael, old John, and hello especially to you, lovely windy lady. As for how I got here, I'm not sure, unless of course you all dreamed of me at the same time. Sometimes when many people dream the same dream, it comes true.
Teach us to walk on air, Peter. Teach us to fly.
I would be delighted.
We should do no such thing.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yes, why not?
Because Mother and Father wouldn't approve us to fly after our bedtime.
How do you know?
I don't know.
Did either of them ever expressly forbid you to fly after bedtime?
Not in such words.
Then I see no reason why we shouldn't all fly out the window right now. Do you?
No.
Wendy?
I don't suppose.
Who shall be first?
Me.
Done. All you have to do is believe, Michael. Believe that you can walk on air.
I believe. Am I flying yet?
You will be if you step through the window. Believe, Michael.
Wendy, John, it's true. I'm walking on air.
Me next, me next.
Do you believe?
Yes?
Then out you go.
It's true, Wendy. Look, I'm walking on air.
Would you like to fly too, Wendy?
I suppose, but I thought you wanted me to tell you a story.
I do, but there are others who would like you to tell them a story also. Come with me and I'll introduce you to them.
Where are they?
Second star to the right and straight on till morning.
Who are they?
Lost children, motherless, just like me.
You mean they haven't any mothers to tell them stories?
Only you if you'll come away with me to meet them. I've told them all about you.
I can't sleep a wink knowing there are children without mothers. Peter, lead the way.
Look at all the birds, Wendy. There's a woodpecker, and there's an old buzzard flying home with a sausage in its beak.
Everything looks so wonderful up here except the old buzzard.
Not half as wonderful as Neverland. Brooks that babble backwards, full of little playing fishes that serve themselves on dishes made of pumpernickel bread. Fill every nook and cranny with the music most uncanny that even during intermissions you can hear inside your head. Roger everyone, burying his stolen treasure. And for extra pirate's measure, sucking up his soda through the barrel of a gun.
And if you just believe that you can walk on air, you'll find that Neverland is every moment, everywhere. Are there wiener guns on horses?
Horses, buffaloes, and polar bears, attending wiener fun affairs, and eagle feathered caps, always riding into battle through a sea of screaming castles, carrying their bonfires and their teepees in their laps.
And if you just believe that you can walk on air, you'll find that Neverland is every moment, everywhere.
Are there mermaids singing sweet
Singing off and back and rounds, while the walruses and clams participate percussively. And since they wear their scales on their very tuneful tails, in Neverland the mermaids hardly ever sing off key.
And if you just believe that you can walk on air, you'll find that Neverland is every moment, everywhere. And if you just believe that you can walk on air, you'll find that Neverland is every moment, everywhere.
There, above that rock.
No sign of her now, holy cow. Let Leaf and Lizard explain again the way the lady got away. She did not get away. I never happened to begin with. She was flying through the air with him and two others.
She could have been our mother, Leaf and
She
Lizard.
might have been their mother, holy cow. What was I supposed to do?
We should have tied her up and dragged her back to camp.
Tie up someone's mother and drag her through the dust. Leaf, Prairie Chicken, you have ridden too long in the sun.
Enough. If she is our mother, she will come back to us. If she is not our mother, then where she goes does not matter.
Chief Chili Dog has spoken.
Chief Chili Dog,
Yes, Prairie Chicken?
maybe she was searching for her children. Maybe she has forgotten where she left them.
If that is the case, we should tie her up until her memory returns.
Be still, Prairie Chicken. Leafy Lizard, you might be right. She could belong to any one of us and might not know it. Let's go to the hills and try to spot her. Prairie Chicken, you say I can see you.
Chief Chili Dog has spoken.
He's back. I can feel it in my bones. Smee, any word from the lookout?
Town! Report town!
Just a tribe of flock. A flock of tribes went over hill.
Very likely fleeing from your grammar, Mr. Toad.
Pardon, Captain.
Smee, send Mr. Toad into the lookout. The rest of you, come with me. Crow, you stay here.
What if Pan shows up, Captain?
Then you capture him, Crow, and you bring him back to the ship.
Better leave than be your boy.
What was that? Peter Pan, is that you? Come out where I can see you. Come out where I can see you, I said. All right, have it your way.
This is the part of the island I call Dead Man's Cove. That rock is where the pirates leave their prisoners for the crocodile.
Is there a crocodile in Neverland?
Yes, but only one, and he only eats pirates.
Why does he only eat pirates?
Because there's one pirate in particular he wants to eat most of all.
Which one?
Captain James Hook.
Why does he only want to eat Captain Hook?
Actually, he wants to finish eating Captain Hook. He got a taste of him years ago, and that was thanks to me. You see, one day, a long time ago, I attacked the Jolly Roger, and while I was defeating half a dozen pirates or so, Captain Hook came storming out of the galley shouting, "Today I rid the world of Peter Pan!" So up I flew into the rigging so that the sun behind me blinded him.
Yes, and then what happened?
Down I swooped, and with one perfect stroke, I sliced his scurvy hand clean off the wrist. It dropped into the ocean, where the crocodile leapt up and swallowed the
It's such a story.
I was magnificent.
Then what happened to the crocodile?
Later that same day, the crocodile swallowed a clock, which ticked so loudly that, to this day, it is impossible for him to sneak up on Hook from any angle.
What happens when the clock runs out?
Hook will be eaten.
No wonder Hook dislikes you. If you were to dare slice my hand off, I would never talk to you again.
I would never harm you, Wendy.
Stop the disturbing talk, Peter. You promised to introduce us to the lost children, did you call them?
Yes, we are all lost children here in Neverland. Some become pirates, some become wiener buns, and others, like me, always stay the same.
How sad.
Sounds great to me.
Me too. Indeed it is. Except that we have no one here to tell us stories. Not until today, Wendy. Now we shall want for nothing.
Peter, look, a pirate! We got a pirate!
Excellent, Boomer. Set him down here while I question him, and then we'll leave him for the crocodile.
No, Pam, please. I'll tell you everyone. I'll do it everyone, but don't leave me for the crocodile.
For heaven's sake, Peter, he seems perfectly harmless. Let him go.
She's right. I'm harmless. Let me go.
I'll let you go for Wendy's sake, provided you perform a service.
Anything.
Tell Hook we have a mother now, to tell us stories and tuck us in, and to tell us when our shirts are inside out. Tell him that, and you can go.
I'll tell him.
Let him up. My friends, allow me to introduce John, Michael, and our new mother, Wendy.
Peter, there's so many. I don't see how I can take care of all of them.
Oh, we'll promise to always do as we are told, and always be in bed by 8, and we'll eat whatever we are given. Just be our mother, Wendy.
I'm glad to be a service, but I'm not so sure that this is quite the way that motherhood should be. Mother shoes the children, not the other way around. At least that's what my mother told me.
We have it here on good authority.
It isn't our intention to break anybody's rules, but if rules are what you think we simply need, just write them down and we'll commit them all to memory.
No way around it. Somebody has to teach us how to read.
We sometimes go for days not eating vegetables, and in the winter when it's really freezing, we go out hatless, helpless,
Even barefoot.
then get dreadful sick and never know the reason.
Ain't it awful? We got nobody to dress us for the season.
Oh, Wendy lady, we're mighty sorry. We got no manners and we never was the matter here. So Wendy lady, you gotta help us, or we might not see a bar of soap for years and years. Wendy, please stay.
No way you all look at me with your half hopeless eyes. Your shirts are inside out, your hair is through. Come visit me next to one, bless the doctor since I'm the only mother here I'll have to do.
You'll be our mother?
I'll attempt to model through.
Let the Indians ride buffaloes and polar bears. Let the pirates swim from here to Timbuktu. Let the mermaids have their dolphins and their seaweed in their hair. They don't have Wendy. They don't have Wendy. They don't have Wendy. They don't have Wendy. And we do. And we do.
Store buttons on.
And we do. Tell us a story, Wendy.
Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Peter Pan who lived on an island of Neverland with Elmer
That's me.
and Harry
That's me.
and too many other children to mention, except Albert. He was always mentioned because he was a little.
I say, Ramblin' Wang.
Ramblin' Wang.
Ramblin' Chili Dogs.
Ramblin' Chili Dog.
Cheerleaders looking for Pan-Man. Pan-Man better watch out.
Come on, let's get out of here. Going to get me some Pan-Man. Oh yeah.
Honest, he was supposed to pray for mercy and dash in the river. I think he was, otherwise I would have
I'm not interested in your excuses concerning your lack of piratical style. Far more intriguing is news of Pan's mother and how she might betray her child. If Peter Pan is as fond of this Wendy as you've indicated, my mission is clear. I will abduct her, and news of her peril will draw Peter Pan irresistibly here. Bring me the windy sweet buttercup and tie her up.
Bring me the windy, sweet buttercup and
And take care, the nuts are tight. Years I have yearned for a chance to properly this gift of hands recognize. Custom insists I respond and I do so. Look forward to seeing the look in his eyes. As I take with him and his wickedness inches above the jaws of the croc, into whose belly I would have gone long ago, were it not for the tick of the clock. Crocodile, back to the ship and return for itself!
And this can be your room.
Peter, you're very sweet to offer, but I already have a home.
What do you mean?
I mean, we cannot stay here forever.
Why not?
To begin with, we cannot leave our parents.
John and Michael want to stay. They told me so themselves.
And I do miss my own parents and my own home. Peter,
What?
would you like for me to tell you another story?
I haven't got time for stories, Wendy. Not today or tomorrow either.
Peter, come back. I knew this would go flying out the window. I should have known.
Howdy.
Hello?
I'm Cheraw of the Winter Buns. This is Prairie Chicken.
Macaw?
This is Leaping Lizard. And this is Holy Cow. Everybody else has names too, but there's no time to introduce them.
Hello, how may I help you?
You can be our mother.
Peter, if you can send whomever you want, my answer will still remain the same.
Why is she stopping that way? We're over here.
Maybe she is hard of hearing. We will move closer. Me, Chief Chili Dog of the Wiener Buns.
Yes, I heard you. Now please. Thank you.
Will you promise me, or should we tie you up and drag you back to our camp in a sack? I'll be
We-
quiet now.
We'll apologize after Prairie Chicken. He is high strung.
I accept your apology.
Now we leave.
Chili dog.
Chief Chili Dog.
Chief Chili dog. Could we discuss this tomorrow?
Tomorrow we hunt buffalo. Today we get mother. You come with us.
If this is the way mothers are treated in Neverland, no wonder they have all love.
Explain.
If you really want me to be a mother, just say, "Dear lady,
Dear lady,
we will be very pleased
we will be very pleased
if you did us the honor
if you did us the honor
of being our mother."
of being our mother.
I'll think about it tomorrow.
You think about it tonight in a teepee. Bring her now.
Aha! Aha! Blast! Bring them here! Perhaps you misunderstood the question, children. Once again, where is the girl?
You can't make us tell you anything.
Oh, can't I? She was here, wasn't she? A certain hint of motherhood lingering in the air. And what do I spy with my little eye? A sapphire blue eagle feather. Just the sort of thing you'd expect to find in a room where a Wienerbot Indian had just been.
Chief Chili Dog.
Bravo, Smee.
Thank you, Captain.
Smee! Where were the Wienerbuns spotted last?
Toad. Report Toad.
The Wienerbone camp was located 2 furlongs east-northeast of Deadman's Cove.
Fine, we'll take these two back to the cave and see what sort of flies they attract.
I would like a glass of water, please.
See if we can find them both a very large container of water.
I don't approve of the way you treat the buffalo, chasing them around all hours, day and night. When are the poor creatures supposed to sleep? And while I'm on the subject of sleep,
Our new mother has a mouth like thundercloud.
Prairie Chicken, Leaping Lizard, is there something you would like to share with me and the tribe?
No, Mother.
Leaping Lizard,
No, Mother.
good to hear. Where's Chili Dog?
You made her go to the back of the war party because she would not take her hat off.
Ah, yes. Come in, Chili Dog. Have you learned your lesson? What does a person say when they have done something wrong?
Chili Dog is sorry.
Good. Now give me a kiss. There now. Every day we spend together, I shall undertake to teach you each a lesson for a naughty happy birthday. And when you're older, you'll be presently surprised. You're a gentleman, completely civilized. Now line up, children, while I make it more presentable.
Chili Dog's got him a new mama, got him a new mama this very day. Now poor Chili got heap big trouble. Chili Dog just wanna get away. Say Riddle Lane, Riddle hang dog.
The buffalo were grown up to get Blazer interrupted because my Blazer interrupted and went on holiday to meet a buffalo. Instead of shooting arrows at him, you would simply say, "Hello." Every day we spend together, I shall undertake to teach you each a lesson for a naughty work.
Get away.
Every day we spend together, I shall undertake to teach you each a lesson for a naughty work.
Get away. Say Riddle Lane,
We'll have such fun.
Riddle get away.
Oh, and Chili Dog, I think that you should start wearing a tie.
Wendy, are you all right? I was certain that Hook had gotten you too. I have some bad news, Wendy. John and Michael have been taken by Hook. We have no choice. We must rescue them. I'll explain on the way. Come on, Chili Dog. Whatever happens, there's strength in numbers.
But we were gonna go camp out in the mountains.
Chili Dog.
All right.
Place them on that chest so that Pan can see them. And then remove their gags so that Pan can hear their screams. Are you comfortable, children?
No!
Good. Report, Toad!
Children gathering on the cliff above us. Pan traveling with the Wienerborn from forest.
Did you hear that, children? Pan has accepted our invitation to our party, and he is bringing guests.
When Pan gets here, you'll be sorry.
If Pan doesn't get here, I'll be much, much sorrier. Smee, send the men into the underbrush and prepare to welcome our visitors. Children, please try to look as pathetic as possible.
John,
Yes, Michael?
why don't we just run away?
Because the pirates have longer legs than us.
Will Pan rescue us?
Maybe.
What if he makes the pirates go away?
Maybe. Michael,
Yes, John?
if we don't make it out alive, I want you to know I'm sorry for not letting you play with my beetle collection.
It's okay.
And I'm also sorry for locking you in the linen closet.
No harm done.
As little brothers go, you were well above average.
Thanks.
I'll miss you.
I miss you too. How very grim. How very sad. Perhaps the most unpleasant thing we've ever had. Knowing that we know how to fly. Is little consolation now that we're about to die. Oh, Peter Pan, we don't belong in Neverland. We think the snowflake and rain got us cold. But Peter Pan, we must admit that on the other hand, the pirates are exciting. We learned that after all, nobody ever died or didn't board at school. How catastrophic! Oh, bitter pill. We were convinced that we would never want to leave until we met the pirates. And now we know we will be ever so grateful for the chance to go home. No more to roam. John,
Yes, Michael?
when you said I couldn't play for beetle collection, I stole a few of them anyway and ground them up and put them in your pudding.
You mean I ate my own beetles?
Yes,
Well, I didn't get sick or anything, right?
not that I could tell.
Well, then no harm done. Wait, do you hear that?
Sounds like drumming. Neverland tried drumming.
Oh, great. Not only are we going to be killed by pirates, we're going to be killed the second time by the Neverland tribe. Oh, they stopped.
Things are looking pretty bad for the Nightgown boys. I think he's talking about us.
Just kill us already. Get it over with. Michael, close your eyes.
We'll kill you some other day, but right now we saved you.
Really?
Really?
Yes, Holy Cow, Prairie Chicken, Untied Nightgown Boys. Pan Man, catch up with us any moment now.
And not a moment too soon at that. Look, men, the wiener buns are here, and aren't they a frightening lot of kids? I dare say the very sight of them makes a man fear for his very life. Huh?
All right, man. One man to the wiener bun. Let's get this over with.
Captain Hook!
Pan, Peter.
Wendy!
You are surrounded, Hook! Tell your men to throw down their weapons!
Indeed I am surrounded, Pan. Surrounded by children and wiener buns. Lay on, I say, and may the best villain win.
I will not fight you, Hook!
Hold. Is this what you were so afraid of? This worthy adversary and only a few children to show for its troubles?
I'll not fight you, Hook!
What the devil are you talking about?
My weapon is raised, Hook!
What the devil are you talking about?
Listen! The crocodile back to the ship!
Ah!
And now, my friends, please say hello to the crocodile! Well done, Elmer.
Thank you. We tricked him! We tricked Captain Hook!
We are magnificent, Peter.
What do we do now?
I guess we say goodbye. Isn't that right, Wendy? Well then, all that needs to be done is a quick dusting, and you're off. Second star to the left, and straight on till evening. Brooks that babble backwards, full of little playing fishes that serve themselves on dishes made of pumpernickel bread. Fill every nook and cranny with a music most uncanny that even during intermissions you can hear inside your head. And if you just believe that you can walk on air, you'll find Change 110% to Jolly Roger, everyone, burying his stolen treasure and more extra pirate's measure, sucking up his soda through the barrel of a gun.